back to Ohio, Ben Howard. Let him hear it.
What's up? How many people that walked through the door did they tell you about the evil killing dog over there? Everyone? You announced it before the show. When you said there was going to be special guests on, I didn't know if we had the dog from the Sandlot in the building. That's fantastic. All right, a little bit about me. I was recently beaten up by a girl. Just to let you know what's going on in my life. You too? That's embarrassing. I didn't pick this fight. I didn't just like walk up to some random girl, knock the drink out of her hand, and just be like, "You want some, dude?" That's not how this went down. And the thing is, every guy wants to think in their head that they're somewhat of a good fighter, even if just in your imagination you would be like, "I'm a good fighter." And I've seen every Jackie Chan movie. Let me tell you something. That don't mean shit when Georgina's coming at you after about 9 flirtinis. She punched me in the face. I woke up with a sprained ankle the next morning. I don't even know how that happened. Some Crouching Tiger hidden witchcraft. She was pissed off. She was pissed off though. We were talking beforehand, and she was telling me, you know, she was a Cancer. I thought she meant patient. She had that hairstyle with the shaved head. It was an honest mistake. You girls take that astrology shit really seriously. You do. When did every girl get together and decide that they were all just going to be obsessed with zodiac signs? That, because you know it's a thing. Every single girl in here right now is going to be just like, typical Virgo. But I'm not. I'm a 2015 Ford Taurus. Practical, reliable, American. No, it's true. I can't meet a girl like 5 minutes into the conversation. There's that question. What's your sign? What's your sign? What's your sign? They really want to know. Tell me your sign! And then I finally do, and it's always the same thing. They're like, we don't get along. It's like, that's shitty of you to just decide. We just met. You're telling me based off of your knowledge of a galaxy far, far away, you can assume my entire personality based off the day I was born? Actually, holy shit, this astrology thing really does work. We don't get along. You're a bitch. You suck. That's what you are. A few months ago, I was at a wedding, and I had to sit through the most awkward part of every wedding, which is that part in every ceremony that, like, if anyone has any reason why these two should not be wed, speak now, or forever hold your peace. Why is that still a thing? It's not in the Constitution that it has to be in there. Why are we allowing it to be? It's inherently awkward. And you know it's awkward, because every time the dude says it, every single person in the crowd is like, do you object? I dressed up, I brought a gift. I don't object. Move on. I don't understand. Line for line, I don't get why that's in there. It's like, if anyone, that's everyone who RSVP dressed up and came, has any reason, even a small one, why these two should not be wed, the entire reason we showed up, speak now. Now? Fuck you now. Why now? We're so close to these two idiots kissing and an open bar. And you're just opening the floor to some psychotic ex who hasn't let it go. Like, this is not a town hall meeting. It's not a public forum. It should be. It's like, if anyone has any reason why these two should not be wed, why are you here? That's why it's the wedding. You came to the wedding and you disagree? That's weird. You're weird. Are you even on the list? Security, remove this man from the premises. Security? That's a good idea. I'm gonna have that at my wedding, just in case some guy from the back. I object! Yeah, well, so do I, to you being here. Olaf! Some big dude throws through the window on the sidewalk, like in the movies. I don't give money to charity. I don't. Judge me all you want. I don't think it works. You know why? When's the last time you heard a charity come out and was like, we're done. We fixed it. We fixed the thing. Then we don't need any more donations. You've never heard that, because it doesn't fucking happen. Just charities don't end. They don't ever put a permanent fix to the problem. There's probably still a polio charity out there sucking money from some poor bastard. Their slogan's just like, better safe than sorry. You can come back, you don't know. I can't escape. I can't even check out a Walgreens. They're like, do you want to donate $1 to help feed children? I'm like, is this it? Is this the dollar that fit? Then no. No, some read me a lot. Beat it. Back off. Walking out of Walmart, some cigs, waving a basket. Beat it, Kringle. Speaking of Walmart Santas, I do give money to homeless people. I do. I give money to homeless people because that's charity live. There's no middleman. There's no bearded fuck in Uganda kneeling in khakis next to like some poor kid. I'll give money to homeless. Have you ever met? I'm from Arizona. There's homeless people in every corner. That's not an exaggeration. Like, have you ever met someone who won't give $1 to a homeless person? They're just like, I don't want them to use my dollar to buy drugs. Like, you ever bought drugs? They're more than $1, even the cheapest. What do you want them to do with your dollar? Invest in Wall Street? Start a business? What would they sell? Used shopping carts? Do you know what they're doing with your dollar? They're buying Slurpees and Slim Jims and fruit roll-ups, putting money back into the economy. Meanwhile, you're driving up like, well, I worked hard for my Slurpee. You've never even had Slurpee. Because they invented Slurpees for homeless people. And that is a fact. I bought ramen the other day. That's my grocery list. I bought ramen the other day. You know that stuff, I can't believe it's not butter? Ramen should be called, I can't believe you're eating this. You ever flipped over a pack of ramen to read the ingredients? It just says, why do you care? You're buying ramen. Odds are you have eaten gas station food in the last 24 hours. Why the fuck do you care what is in this? Styrofoam noodles in a sodium packet. Eat it! I've recently began collecting rare toys, rare action figures. Kind of like as an investment, because some of them can be really valuable. Really valuable. I have some that are pretty valuable. I think the most valuable one I have, it's an action figure called Just Joe. It's the action figure from when before G.I. Joe joined the army. Like when he still worked at the plant. The action figure is just him in denim jeans and a flannel. The accessory that comes with is a little ball mitt in case he wants to have a catch with his son before Pa goes off and learns the horrors of war. The advertising for it was like, the all new action figure, Just Joe. Buy the complete set today. Comes with Joe's wife, Jane, complete with real tears as she waves goodbye to her undrafted husband. The really valuable one to get, if you can find it, is the one after G.I. Joe. And that's PTSD Joe. Complete with crippling social anxiety, night terrors, and divorce papers. That's funny, fuck you. I don't understand my own generation. When did everybody start doing yoga? To like, where they think it defines them. Like it's their Facebook profile photo. Like it used to be their friendly, happy, smiling face. Now it's them doing downward dog, inverted, on a boulder at sunset in front of the Grand Canyon. Just like, this is what I'm about! Like, really? Because last week I saw you do 9 shots in a row, yell, fuck the police, and then vomit from a moving car. Like, I know, you're go zen now. Fucking Georgina. Alright, my name is Ben Howard. Didn't end on a laugh, but it ended. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, keep it going for Ben Howard, you guys.
Holy shit!